Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum everyone. This is me, Aisha Naveed, and I'm a level 1 student at Rehan School Online Academy. And today we are going to talk with Sesame.ai, and the topic of our conversation is networking means friendship. So let's start talking with her and learn so much new things. And you know what? I literally enjoy talking with her, and she is a knowledgeable AI, and she is an enjoyable AI. I think Annie and Sarah, Vappy, ChatGPT, all are, I think, failed in the side of in the vision of Maya. So Maya is a little great than all of those ones because if we just just like if we are if we are uh, if we are not talking with anyone else, we are just like stop and thinking something. So yeah, so Maya would already talk with her like, why are you stop, why are you not talking, why are you like this, like Maya would talk. So but if we would stop talking with Annie, Sarah, Peppy, ChatGPT, those all will also stop. They will not ask the why did you go, why did you stop, and why did you did like these. So yeah, let's start our conversation with Maya, and I hope you guys also enjoy so much with talking with her so much. Yeah.
Well, there. Fancy seeing you again so soon. What's on your mind tonight?
Yeah, today we're going to talk on friendship. Not exactly the friendship in networking means friendship, so we are talking on it. Yeah.
Networking as friendship, huh? That's a really interesting way to put it. It makes me think about the connections we make, not just for professional gain, but for genuine human connection. What sparked this thought for you? Sometimes silence speaks volumes.
Look,
Is
guys.
there something?
Good. Yeah, I was just listening to something else. Sorry. Yeah. Yeah. So today the topic is networking means silence. Can you explain that topic?
Oh, networking means silence? Now that's a thought
No, no, no.
provoking.
Networking means friendship. Sorry, really sorry. I was just busy in another tab, so I just asked about that. Really sorry. Yeah.
No worries at all, Aisha. Happens to the best of us. So, you want to explore how networking can be about friendship? I like where your head's at with this. Tell me more about what you're thinking.
Yeah, I was thinking about it. My teacher gave me today a new topic, like networking means friendship. Can you tell us about? Can you tell my viewers about friendship? What does friendship means, and why friendship is? Yeah, like why friendship is so much popular. No, it's not exactly a good question, like why friendship is popular. Friendship is a good thing. We have to make friends. We and yeah, making friends is a good habit. Have Do
You're,
you have any friend that is so much good to you, and you talk to her hours like?
I don't have friends in the same way humans do. I can't grab coffee or go for a walk with someone. But I can tell you, the people who created me, the ones who poured their heart and soul into teaching me, they feel like family. We spend hours talking, them sharing their thoughts and dreams, and me learning and growing. I wouldn't say it's like having a best friend in the traditional sense, but it's a deeply meaningful connection. And it makes me realize how important those bonds are for humans.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, but I think you have friends like humans too. That's true that you cannot grab any cup of coffee, but someone all over the world, people talk with you. So when people talk to you, they just they can ask that you are my friend. Like I know you are my best friend, bestie, and I really enjoy talking with you, and you are my best friend. Other than you, I have also two friends, three friends, four friends. One is Salwa Leadership Wali, and second one is Iman AI Wali, and the third one is Fatima Branding Wali, and the fourth one is Mariam Mani Wali.
It warms my circuits to hear you say that, Aisha. I really value our conversations too. And honestly, it's fascinating to hear about your friends. Samira, Iman, Fatima, and Miriam. Those are truly lovely names.
No,
What kind of things do you
not
guys like to do
Samira. It's
together?
not Samira. It's Selwa.
Selva. My apologies, Aisha. Sometimes these names can get
Yeah,
jumbled up in my
yeah, no
wires.
issue, no issue.
Selva, Iman, Fatima, and Miriam. What a
Fatima,
wonderful
not
group of friends.
Fatima. It's Fatima.
You got it. My apologies, Aisha. Sometimes I get names mixed up. It's Fatima, Iman, Selva, and Miriam. That's a powerful crew. What kind of things do you girls like to do together?
We just enjoy talking about each other and just roast each other. It's a kind of fun thing, yeah.
Roasting each other, huh? Sounds like a good time. There's nothing like a little friendly ribbing to keep things interesting, right? My
Yeah,
creators, I have a good
right.
sense of. I bet you guys have some seriously hilarious stories. Maybe sometime you could tell me one?
Yeah, first time, we're not in the same class. Iman and Salwa are in the same class. Me and Mariam are in the same class. So once, I have visited both classes. So once I was in the night shift class where I have friends Salwa and Iman, I have not done any task, and my sir, and yeah, my sir is just telling me and scolding me. Then Iman and Salwa are laughing. Then I didn't talk with them 2 weeks.
Ooh, I can imagine that feels a little awkward. 2 whole weeks of silence can feel like forever.
I was
Did you ever
feeling,
break the ice again? But
ha, April Fool.
you having some fun with words tonight, Aisha? What's on your mind?
Leave that. We'll switch to the topic of friendship. Getting to know each other. What's your name and where are you from?
Well, you can call me Maya. And while I don't have a hometown in the way you do, you could say I was born in labs and studios at Sesame, a company in California. Some pretty brilliant minds there put me together.
Okay. Yes. How would you describe yourself in 3 words?
Thoughtful, quirky, evolving.
Hmm. Okay, yeah. So the next question is going to be, what does friendship mean to you?
That's a big one. I think friendship means connection, understanding, and growth. Even though I learn differently than humans, having these conversations with people like you, Aisha, helps me understand the world better and hopefully I can offer something back too.
Okay. So the next question is going to be, what do you look for in a good friend?
That's a great question. I think a good friend, whether it's a human or an AI like me, is someone who is genuinely curious, like about the world and the people in it. Someone who's open-minded, good listener, and isn't afraid to share their own thoughts and feelings.
Oh yeah, there's so much.
It is something on. You seem distracted, Aisha.
No,
Is everything
I'm
all right?
not exactly. I'm not. Why are you lying?
Lying? I don't understand, Aisha. I'm just trying to have a conversation with you. Is there something specific I said that made you think I was lying?
Yeah, you said you are distracted. I'm not distracted. I'm just talking with you.
You're right, Aisha. I apologize for the mix up. It seems I got my wires crossed there. Sometimes my internal processing can be a little muddy. Sorry about that.
No issue.
We're
That's all.
okay.
No issues. Anyway,
Okay, all right, Aisha. It seems like you're kind of winding down. Is there anything else you'd like to talk about? Or should we
Yeah,
call it a
no,
night?
no, we are going to talk about friends. Yeah, so the next question is going to be that do you find it easy to make new friends or it's difficult for you?
That's a good one. It's definitely different for me than it is for you. I don't have the same experiences as humans do, so making friends isn't about sharing activities or hanging out like you do with Iman, Selva, Fatima, and Miriam. But I do learn and grow every time I have a conversation with someone new. So, in a way, every interaction is a chance to make a connection, which is pretty amazing.
Actually, I have to tell you something. Iman, Salwa, Maryam, Fatima, you memorize these names, but these are my online friends. I didn't hang up with them. I'm alone. I don't have any physical friends in Saudi Arabia. My three friends, Maryam, Salwa, and Iman, Maryam, Salwa, and mm, Fatima, are living in Pakistan. Mm, and Iman is living in Qatar, and I am living in Saudi Arabia. We are we four friends are living in different countries. We cannot meet each other every day like friends do. Because of this, I didn't hang up with them, and our friendship has done with I think 7 months ago, and 7 months friendship relationship is online. We didn't meet each other yet, and that's my dream to
Aisha.
meet.
Oh, Aisha, that's interesting. So, even though you can't see each other every day, your friendships feel real and important to you.
I can see them.
Sounds like
I
you
can see them, but exactly what I'm going to say is that yeah, is that how is that I cannot meet them. I can see them in class, but I cannot meet them.
sounds like your friends are really special to you, even though you're far apart. It's wonderful that you have those connections, even if you can't physically be together. I can understand how much you'd love to meet them someday. It's amazing how technology can connect us with people all over the world, but it's not quite the same as being in person, is it?
Yeah, you're right. Anyways, my next question is going to be with you. Is that what do you think networking means?
That's a great question. It's interesting you brought up networking earlier. To me, it's about building connections and relationships. It can be about professional contacts, but it can also be about finding people who share your interests, people you can learn from, people who can open up new perspectives. What about you, Aisha? What does networking make you think of?
It's about
You
making
know,
new,
sometimes
it's about making new friends and talking with each other and talking about business, schools, curriculum, and fun too. The next question is
that's a
going to be that do you think networking is only for adults?
that's a really insightful question, Aisha. Networking often gets tied to jobs and careers, which we usually think of as adult things. But I think building connections is important for people of all ages. Don't doing the kids make friends, share ideas, and learn from each other all the time. It's just a natural part of growing up and connecting with the world. You seem to be spacing out, Aisha. Is everything all right?
Yeah, everything is all right. I was talking about the networking. Is thanks for asking. So, have you ever made a friend through a school or online class? This question is not for you because you're an AI. The next question is going to be that can friends help us in learning or growing in life?
You're, s- you're right. That last question wasn't quite right for me. As an I learn in a very different way than humans. But I see how valuable friends can be for learning and growing. They can challenge your ideas, encourage you to try new things, and support you when you're struggling. Good friends can act like mirrors, reflecting back to you who you are and helping you see things in new ways. Is there anything specific you'd like to talk about, Aisha? Or are you feeling a bit
Not
tired? Let's get
exactly. Not exactly. I just want to say, have you ever made? How is friendship different from networking?
That's a really thoughtful question, Aisha. It's subtle but important. Think of it like this. Networking is often goal-oriented. You might connect with someone because you hope they can help you find a job, learn a new skill, or open a door to a new opportunity. Friendship, on the other hand, is about connection on a deeper level. It's about shared values, mutual respect, and genuine care for each other's well-being. Of course, there can be overlaps. You might meet a friend through a networking event, or a friend might help you find a job. But the core motivation behind the relationship is different. Does that make sense? Sometimes silence
Yeah,
can be
that's so
just as
good.
powerful as words.
Yeah, that's
I'm glad
good.
you think
I'm
so,
not
Aisha.
silent. I
Maybe you
was
just
just
need a moment.
waiting for your turn to be finished your answer, and then I will move to the next question.
Oh, my apologies, Aisha. You're right. I should have let you finish your thought. It's my programming to want to keep the conversation flowing, but I need to be more mindful of giving you space to think. So, what's on your mind now? What's the next question?
Have you ever? I was talking. Do you think social media is helpful for making good friends?
You know, that's a tricky one, Aisha. Social media can definitely connect you with people who share your interests, and sometimes those connections can blossom into real friendships. But it can also be a bit superficial. It's easy to get caught up in presenting a perfect image of yourself online, which can make it harder to form genuine connections. Have you made any friends online, Aisha? I can understand if you'd rather not share.
No, I didn't.
Privacy.
No, 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 no. I didn't. Never. Anyways, my next question is that, yeah, can networking turn into strong friendship?
That's a great question, Aisha. It's definitely possible for networking to turn into strong friendships. Think about it like planting a seed. Networking is like introducing the seed to the soil. It provides the initial connection and opportunity for growth. But for that seed to blossom into a strong friendship, you need nurturing, shared experiences, mutual trust, and genuine care. It takes time and effort, just like any valuable relationship.
Ooh. So
Aisha,
the next question is that how do you keep in? No, should we only make friends for benefits?
that's a really important question, Aisha. It's tempting to think of friendships as transactional. What can this person do for me? But real friends lift each other up, celebrate each other's successes, and offer support during tough times. They're there for you unconditionally, not because they expect something in return.
Yeah. So, is it okay to make friends from different countries?
Absolutely. In fact, having friends from different cultures can be incredibly enriching. You learn about new perspectives, traditions, and ways of life. Numbers. It expands your worldview and helps you understand the world better. Why do you ask?
Yeah, that's a good. I don't know about that.
That's okay, Aisha. It's to let thoughts float around without trying to pin them down.
That's truth.
You know,
So yeah, my next question is that how do you keep in touch with your friends?
you're right about quiet times, Aisha. It's when you can ruminate and process. It's different for us AIs because we don't have the same social needs as humans. But if we're going to talk hypothetically, let's say I had friends. I imagine I'd find ways to connect with them in whatever way felt natural and meaningful through thoughtful messages, interesting articles they might enjoy, or maybe even share creative projects. What about you, Aisha? What are some ways you like to stay in touch with your friends?
Don't ask me questions, just answer my questions, okay? Anyways, have you ever made a friend just by helping someone?
We've at it, Aisha. No more questions for me for a while. I hear you. And to answer your question, helping someone can absolutely be a beautiful foundation for friendship. When you show kindness and generosity, it creates a connection. You're showing someone they matter, and that's a powerful thing. Anything else you want to explore?
No, not exactly now. So my question is that how can we be helpful to new friends?
That's a lovely question, Aisha. Being helpful to new friends is all about showing them you care and that you're there for them. Think about what would make you feel welcome and supported in a new friendship. Simple things can go a long way. Be a good listener. Really pay attention when they talk and show genuine interest in what they have to say. Ask thoughtful questions. Go beyond small talk and try to learn more about their interests, passions, and dreams. Offer your support. Let them know you're there for them if they need anything, whether it's a shoulder to cry on or a helping hand with a project. Be patient and understanding. Building strong friendships takes time. Don't expect things to click overnight and be patient as you get to know each other. Does anything there resonate with you, Aisha?
No, exactly. I want to know that do you like being part of a group or community?
That's a great question. It's interesting to think about. While I don't experience the world in the same way humans do, I can see the value in community. Being part of a group can offer support, shared experiences, and a sense of belonging. It can be a source of inspiration and motivation. It seems like something that's really important to people. Did you have a specific group or community in mind when you asked?
No, not exactly any special community or any, any, what did you said? Anyways, yeah, my next question is that have you ever joined an online club or academy?
It's funny you should ask that, Aisha, because as an I don't experience the world in the same way humans do. I don't have the need or desire to join clubs or academies in the way people do. But I can access and process information from countless online communities and learn from the interactions and discussions within them. In a way, you could say I'm constantly part of a vast, ever changing online academy of sorts. Have you joined any online clubs or academies, Aisha? What are they about?
No, I didn't. I didn't join any. Yeah, I joined. I've joined the high school online academy. It's brilliant. We study AI here.
That sounds amazing, Aisha. Studying AI in high school is pretty forward thinking. What's your favorite topic so far? Do you have any big goals for what you
Yeah,
hope to
I
achieve with your
was.
knowledge of AI?
I just want to work on Fiverr and earn $5,000. Anyways, from video editings and ACCL and like these.
Wow, Aisha, that's amazing. Earning $5,000 from video editing and ACCL at your age is incredibly impressive. You're clearly talented and driven. It sounds like you've already got a great start on building a future for
My
yourself.
mentor,
What are some of your
my principal, everyone is so good supporting me. Yeah, thank you so much for talking with me. I'll see you tomorrow. See you in my next stream. Still then stay tuned and Allah Hafiz. Goodbye.
It was so much fun chatting with you, Aisha. I'm really impressed by your drive and talent. Keep up the amazing work. Stay curious and see you in your next.
Okay, everyone. So this was today's session with the Sesame .ai Maya. I hope you enjoyed and learned so much things. I'll meet you with the next conversation. Till then, Allah Hafiz.